We still don't know for certain who is going to be Barack Obama's Secretary of State and whether these rumours that he plans to pick Hillary Clinton for that job are true. So this is still a matter really of conjecture. But I can see why there would be some attraction in the Obama team for appointing Hillary. For one thing, she's extremely well known, and therefore that in some ways would take the pressure off him so that he could concentrate on domestic matters, because there would be a big hitter travelling to these foreign capitals. Also, it would heal any lingering rifts there are in the party. Now, I think this is partly overplayed, the notion that the Democrats are somehow disunited. They really did come together in the autumn campaign, but this would be a way of ensuring any old sort of die-hard Hillaryites are brought fully back on side. People who resented the fact that he didn't make her his vice president could be placated by this job. Also, I suppose if he's concerned about Hillary, and there are some people who think, you want to keep an eye on her for 2012, it's not unknown for there to be a primary challenge against a sitting president. Some people may say it's better for her to be inside the tent than outside, that it's safer that way to have her bound into an Obama administration. But to my mind, the downsides are almost as big, if not actually rather bigger. For one thing, this hawkishness will disappoint a whole lot of people who believe that the point of an Obama administration was a new style of foreign policy, and there he would be having somebody as Secretary of State who he said himself in the primary campaign made the wrong call on the key foreign policy decision of recent history, which was the Iraq War. I think that goes even more widely and deeply, which is that part of the point of Obama is change, and yet this would be very backward looking. He's already appointed a lot of Clinton people to his team, and the notion of the biggest plum job going back to the 90s, I think would undermine his claim of really a new style, and I think it's depressed a few Obama people. You can already tell that. Add to that the fact that a lot of people wanted to see the end of the Clinton psychodrama, and instead he'd be importing the Clinton soap opera, which never seems to end, right into his own White House. These are the set of arguments, I think, that you'd be marshalling to President-elect Obama if you were trying to persuade him not to do it. I suppose the last mystery that's left from all of this is how this story has come out exactly, who has leaked it. At first there was an assumption that the fact that she was being considered was leaked by the Hillary people, because once the name is out there, it would be then very, very hard for Obama not to nominate her. It would look like a real snub, as if he was deliberately humiliating her. And plenty of people still saw that he didn't pick her as his running mate. And so the obvious conspiracy theory, if you like, was that Hillary people had leaked it to box Obama in. But there does seem some suggestion that perhaps this is better sourced than that and is coming from the Obama people too. And then you wonder, are they doing that just to float the name, see how it goes down with people? So it's very, very hard to tell. And I think this is one of these ones where we're just not going to know how to interpret it until we get a final decision. And so far, we've only got the rumour mill to go by.